Hello, John from Northeast Industrial Roof. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone today, and I told you I'd send you this video over. So I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. Now, I don't want to waste your time, John. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. At the end of the video, you want to hear some more information, let's set up a time to talk. If not, no big deal. Go ahead and take these tips and strategies, and you guys could apply them to your site. First thing we'll talk about is content. So as you can see, I'm on your home page here. And I'm just scrolling through, looking at some of the projects you guys have done. You have the services that you offer as well with the map and different types of services with commercial and industrial that you guys do offer. Some about us and products you use. Some more pictures of things you've done. They look really good. And we do have some contact info at the bottom. So I would say you guys probably have, maybe a little under 500 words of content or so. So I would recommend having over 1,000 words. And the reason we want so many words of content is that the more words you have, it helps you with Google as far as their little algorithm that they kind of decide how people show up in their search engines. But also the other reason is that the more words you have in, the more keywords you can put into those words. And those are words such as roofing, Medford MA, just as an example. I know this is where you guys are based out of. I know you guys do a lot of work in Boston as well. But what I want to do here is just look at it as an example, right? This is what a new customer would put in if they're looking for a roofer in their area. So you're going to find all the ads coming up first. These are the new Google guaranteed ads. They are better than the older ones, hence why they put them first. After that, we're going to find this map section here. And these are all based on citations. The top 3 companies show up in this little preview window. And that's all based on how many citations they have. And the way to get those is just to submit your business name, address, and phone number into directory sites such as Yelp, Home Advisor, Yellow Pages, just to name a few. There's many of them. And after that, we're going to get to kind of our actual organic section. This is where we start to see company names showing up with their websites, right? But you will get some directories sprinkled through as well. Just one thing I do want to note, the top 10 companies show up on the first page. So if you want to be on the first page for any search result, you really have to be top 10. At the very bottom, you will see there's a couple more ads as well down there. All right, so let's take a look at these 10 results that we got, right? So roofing Medford MA, if we were ranking this keyword, as we will later, the first thing, number 1 would be Better Business Bureau, and that's basically a directory site. Number 2 would be Olin Roofing. Number 3 would be Carol Sons. 4 would be Yelp, and we could keep going, but we're going to move on. So what I've done, John, is I took your website, niroof.com, and I plugged it into a program called Ahrefs that helps me to analyze it. So what we can see here is that you do have some trust in the area with a little bit of power behind it, not a ton. You guys have 12 referring domains, and what these are just websites on the internet that have links in them that bring people to your page. So you guys have 12 of those, and those 12 pages are sending you back 22 links to your page. And you guys right now could be found for 27 keywords in searches such as the one we put into Google. We said roofing Medford MA. And this is what really does drive traffic. However, for you guys, these 27 keywords are only sending you 3 visitors to your site per month. This is actually on a monthly basis. So let's take a look at your keywords and we can kind of figure out what's going on here. So we do see your name in all of these top, let's see, for about 7 or so, and a few more down here. That is good to have your name coming up. What that means is people are searching for you, trying to find you. That's going to basically be your repeat business or referral business. And you're just going to see different variations, right? Northeast Industrial Roof. And if we just look at the first one, 30 people do search this every month, and you guys are number 1. So great job with that. What that means, obviously, the top result, it means anyone who searches it, they're going to find you first. Then we have Northeast Industrial. It's slightly more vague, and that's probably why you have 150 people searching it. But you are number 7 for that one, so you're still on the first page, a little bit past the halfway point. We do have a bunch more. You guys are first for a lot of the ones with your name, which is good. That's business you should be getting. But you also want to have business, right, that's going to attract new customers. So we have some here, like Northeast Roofing, which is kind of your name, but also an area. So it kind of works as both. 100 for the volume for that. And you guys are number 34. So what's happening here is you're in the middle of the 4th page. So anything that you're this far back for, or really even if you're in the teens or the 20s, so you're on page 2 or 3, what's happening unfortunately is that people generally only look at the first page, right? They're going to look at the top 10 results, and really they're probably going to look at the top 5 or top 3, and that's who's going to get all of the traffic to their site. So we really got to get you on the top 10 for all these so we can get you on the first page and then get you inside the top 5. Just as an example, I'm going to take Olin Roofing. They were the top result in the area. Plug them into Ahrefs as well. You will see that they're, they have a little more Trust 24 with a 12 of power behind it. 128 referring domains, over 400 links back to their page. They have over 2,000 keywords, and that's what's driving these 861 visitors to their site. They're almost at 1,000 there for visitors. And again, we can take a look at theirs. I think you'll see kind of what's going on here. Olin Roofing, 300. This is with the apostrophe, number 1. Down here we have Olin Roofing without the apostrophe, 250 more, number 1. Roofing Framingham MA, an excellent term for getting new customers. It's a pretty high volume keyword with 150, and they're number 1 for that. So that's where they're getting a chunk of new customers there. Boston Roofer, 150, number 1. Roofing Boston MA, 100, number 1. Roof Boston, 150, number 2. And Olin is in a good amount of areas, so they have many more keywords, but we don't have time to go through all of them. But you can see the idea, right? Top 10 for all these, and with the exception of, actually no, never mind. These are all in the top 2, which is even better, obviously. And these are big keywords, right? If you add these all up, that's almost 1,000 right there, right? And they're dominating that. So that's really why they're getting all of the traffic. Is because they're doing a really good job of ranking those. All right, so that's just a little bit about content, backlinks, and citations. Thank you for watching. I will follow up just to ask what you thought of the video. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you.